Hi friends, it's Terry Stewart, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to another fun card video. So today we're making a masculine card. I get a lot of requests. Let's make some masculine cards, or need ideas for masculine cards. Well, I got the perfect set and it makes wonderful cards. So let's get started. I'm going to move my camera. If you get sick, look away because the camera's moving now. And you'll see my ceiling, my light, and you're going to see my big head because I got to get in here and turn the camera to its front facing. Okay, I'll slide this down. All right, so you can see the celebration catalog there, and I wanted to talk about that for a minute. Because free stamps, you know, we all love free stamps, and this is the month. You only have the rest of this month to get them. So with every $50 order, $100, every increment of 50, 100, 150, you get the gist. You get a free stamp or anything out, free stamp set, or you can pick paper. So this goes till February 28th. You only have a few more weeks to enjoy celebration. And I was going to do a quick flip through here. You could get the adorable owl stamp set. Thanks a bunch, and I've made some cards with that. I really like that. And this beautiful DSP, Dainty Flowers. It's gorgeous. It's watercolor and florals, and I've made some beautiful cards with that. Then Day at the Farm. Now this coordinates with On the Farm bundle that's in the mini catalog. So you get some paper, or you could get the Sending Support, another stamp set, and it's all about supporting people for various reasons. You get wish them good luck. Your shoulder is yours. Some days are harder than others, and I've made some cards with this, and I think that's a great set. And then we come to Favored Flowers, and I don't have this paper, but I've seen a lot of cards. Look at these gorgeous florals, and it coordinates with the Fragrant Flowers from the mini catalog. So you can get some products. So order the bundle, and then you could get some free paper or a stamp set from this catalog. And here's In the Country, some line art for $50. Now if you place a $100 order, you could get this Beautifully Happy, and this is a two-step stamp, so you can just stamp the line art, but then you can add color with ink by stamping on top of it. So that's pretty cool, and it has 17 stamps. And this Dandy Designs, it's with a $100 order. That's because there's 48 sheets, 12 by 12, 48 sheets, 48 12 by 12 sheets. And there's lots of beautiful things. I've seen a lot of gorgeous cards, and you can see a few of them here. And then if you host during celebration and your show gets to, I think it's $300, then you get this stamp set for free. Or if your order comes to $300, you get the stamp set for free. You can only get it by hosting a show of $300. This is exclusive, so that's pretty nifty. Now if you join during celebration, join my team, there's 3 options. The first one is you can get this mini boho blue, which is an incomer color coming up, so this is a special color. Pay $129, you get this mini cut and emboss machine, plus you can choose $175 worth of products. $129, this is worth $63, and then you can choose $175 worth of products. That's awesome. And there's actually absolutely no obligation to do anything other than enjoy your items that you've ordered in your kit. You can also do the same option, $129, except this one would come in white, which is in the current annual catalog, and then you could still select $175. Don't want or need a mini cut and emboss machine? Then you can pay $99 and pick $175 worth of items. It's a fabulous deal, ends the end of February. If you're interested in this, hit me up. I would love to have you on my team, whether you're a hobbyist or you really want to do a stamping business. So $50 order, and you can pick something from this catalog, which brings me to the mini catalog and my presentation today. I wanted to show you the card we'll be making today is the Legendary Ride, and this is in the mini catalog. It runs through the end of April, and this is on, I marked the page, this is page 69, and this is the stamp set. There's a die cut bundle, and it comes in a suite where you can get the stamps, the dies, the DSP, and these embellishment, these metallic studs. So it's a really nice set, and the bundle is $50.25. You buy this bundle and you will qualify for something from the celebration if you do it during February, so don't miss out on that. My host code for February, here it is. If you're placing an order because you want some of the free stuff, make sure you use this host code because it helps me out. Now, if your order is $150 or more, do not use this because you want to enjoy all the hostess benefits for yourself. So there you go. All right, so let's jump in. This is the masculine card. Oh, I didn't show you the stamp set. Here we go. Legendary Ride. So you got a bigger motorcycle, a smaller motorcycle, a wrench. You have Dad, You're the Coolest. You are legendary. Ride on at your birthday. So we're using this sentiment, the small motorcycle, the large motorcycle, and for the inside, the classic authentic you. So I think this would be Dad, You're the Coolest. That'd be great for Father's Day. If you need a birthday, here you go. You could use these motorcycles, and You Are Legendary. I think a thank you note, thinking of you, get well. Anything with these motorcycles, I think you got a great masculine card. So let me bring in my card kit. I have all these pieces already cut. We're just going to do some stamping. Check out my blog, whether you are watching this on YouTube or have found me on YouTube. In the link below is a link to the blog where all the measurements for this card will be posted. Now looks like my camera is drifting. Let me see if I can fix this. Woo! That better? Oh, maybe not. Maybe let me tilt this a little bit. Okay, let's see. I think that's gonna work. Yes, great. Hopefully it won't drift. I've been having problems with this camera stand since beginning of January. So, I was saying, if you're watching me on YouTube or you're watching me from my Facebook page, check the description below for a link to my blog, and I'll have all the measurements, ingredients that I've used for this card. So, my card base is in basic gray, and it's just a half sheet. I've scored it in half. I'm going to crisp up that score line, and I have a piece of white for the inside. This is smoky slate, and I embossed it with my mortar and brick 3D embossing folder. Can you see the texture in that? Isn't that cool? We're going to stamp right on top of it. Awesome. So we're going to, and I need a piece here. I have a piece of scrap of white that I put aside. So the ink I used, I know it looks dark, but it's actually Night of Navy. And it just shows really nice on this basic gray. So let's do the Right On It's Your Birthday. Then that is I'm going to punch this out. So let me ink up my stamp on this piece of scrap white. Yeah, I re-inked my Night of Navy, so it's really dark. I really like that. So here I'm going to use this rectangular postage stamp punch, and this is from the annual catalog. You can find this in there. And I just thought that the texture on the edges, that postage stamp edging, just really worked well with the textures. And that's that. And so let me put my punch away and then bring in my big motorcycle. So this is the big one, and I'm going to stamp on this, and I'm going to put it a little bit to the left side so I have room for my embellishments over there on the right side. So let me ink this up. This is a longish stamp, so get some good ink on there. Yeah, it looks good because this is a nice juicy pad. So I'm going to stamp more to the left and try to get it straight so it doesn't look like it's doing some wheelies. Alright, and then give it time. Now it won't completely cover because this is embossed. So you get that cool. It looks almost like to me it looks like street art, like something you would see on a street art. So that's why I did it this way. And now for this piece, I'm going to kind of dry fit it in here and bring in my smaller motorcycle, and I'm going to figure out where the middle, using my grid paper, I'm going to figure out where the middle of my card is. Let's see, so this should be, I think it's about there. Yeah, right there. So the motorcycle should go like that. Move this piece and then ink this up. So this grid paper comes in handy. That's also sold in the annual catalog. I don't know where I'd be without my grid paper because I find it so helpful. Now, those of you who've seen my previous videos, you know I don't like to mess up my pristine place where I'm stamping. So I'm going to bring in the scrap paper because this motorcycle is going to go off the edge. And I like a neat work area. We all have our little quirks, and that is mine. And okay, nice. Okay, so we got some more stamping to do, but I am done with scrap paper. I want to stamp on the inside of my card the classic authentic U since forever, and then I'm going to stamp the small motorcycle in smoky slate. So there's my classic authentic U, and that's going to go right here in the middle of my white cardstock. And then bring it back. I gotta clean this off. I have my chamois off to the side where I'm cleaning my stamps. Love the chamois. So I'm going to switch colors now. Come back with a smoky slate and re-ink my camera. Let's see. Is it drifting? Yes, it is. I do not know why I'm having this issue. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can hurry up and get this finished before it drifts down any further. Smoky slate, and put my motorcycle down over here on the right. On the left. And I have a envelope, and I'm going to stamp the motorcycle on the front of it in smoky slate. There we go. So that is all the stamping, and now we can assemble. So for my birthday sentiment, I'm going to use dimensionals. So I love dimensionals. I think just about every project I make, there are dimensionals. Just like that look. Okay. And this is going to go on the inside. Here's my adhesive. If you make this card, I would love, 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 love to see your version of it. I hope you would share it with me, because I'm always looking for ideas for masculine cards. And I actually did, well, my club is coming up, my stamp club is coming up next week, and they want to do masculine cards. So I have created a birthday, all masculine cards, birthday, a get well, and I think a thinking of you, or note, just a note, something along those lines. And this is, I'm going to put this across and put it just above these motorcycles on the bottom, and leave maybe a 1/4 inch or so along the top. Again, you can use your grid paper to make sure that you're lining that up properly. And using the glue, it can slide it a little bit. There's a little bit of play. And then the last little piece is this sentiment. So lower, I think I like it there, so you can kind of see the engine. So I'm going to put this one a little bit lower. And as always, we have dimensional covers to deal with. And I guess because I use them so much, I always have plenty to deal with. So right about there, looks good? Yes, it does. And our last piece is our embellishment, these rustic metallic adhesive back dots. I mean, that's like a mouthful, right? I'm going to take my pick tool, take your pick tool, and I'm using these larger ones. They have some smaller ones and larger ones. I'm going to use the larger ones and pick it up. And just kind of eyeball down here on the end. Maybe one right there. Pick another one up. Maybe about there. Kind of reminds me like of studs that would be on a leather jacket. These, so like, just like the perfect companion embellishment for this motorcycle set. All right, so there we go. We have a masculine card, and it really goes together quickly. So if you have any questions, hit me up. If you're interested in placing an order, again, my hostess code for February is this. If your order is of $150 or more, don't use the hostess code so you can get enjoy the hostess benefits. I've already told you to check out my blog. Like and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you even more fun stamping projects. And until next time, remember, stamping is fun. Bye!